Hi there guys, welcome to another video. So today we've got the Blood Bowl Halflings. This came out today. And so we've got some dice, we've got the card pack, we've got the miniatures, we've got the pitch, and we've got the latest edition of the Spike magazine. So let's get into it straight away. We'll start with the miniatures. So I've removed the cellophane from all this stuff, but I haven't yet seen it inside. So we've got the miniatures. Okay. What else we got in here? Right, this is different. So on every Blood Bowl team I've ever bought, you open the box, there's this stuff and there's two sprues. Nothing's ever been in like one of these containers. So let's have a look. We've got one sprue which contains the coins, the markers and the balls. You get 3 balls. They are, 2 of them are shaped like pasties and 1 is shaped like a roll, which is nice. 4 mini sprues. We'll make these guys up and we'll have a look in a minute. A whole bunch of bases. Seems like a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 bases. I don't know why there's 14 bases because you only get 12 minis in this box, I believe. Right, okay, so that's that. Dice. We have got 2 standard dice with a knife and fork on there to show you that it's a 6. 3 of our standard blocking dice, 1 D8 and 1 is it D16? I believe they are, yeah, 1 D16. So they're good, they're nice, they're not translucent, they're kind of a metallic marble, I would say, but they are nice, very nice, it's good. Next, we will look at the card pack. So we'll get here cards for the players that we've got, cards for any special players for the Halflings and any other, maybe not special players, but things that aren't included in the core box. So there are, right, so there's 3 included in the core box. So we get hopefuls, catchers and hefties. So let's have a look at these first. So the Halflings aren't particularly good at anything, to be honest. Movement is 5, which is low. Strength is 2, which is low. Agility is 3, which is, you know, pretty standard, to be fair. Armor value is 6 on the hopeful, 6 on the catcher, and 7 on the hefties, and that's crap. That's really, really crap. Let's do a test. There you go, broke armor straight away. Right, so all of these guys, that's not good. But there are other things you can do to help them, which we'll have a look at some of those things in a minute. So what do they get that's going to help them? So they've got dodge. He's got dodge. They've all got dodge. So dodge means that they re-roll their dodge movements. 2 of them have got right stuff. Right, so a player with the right stuff can be thrown by another player from his team that has the throw teammate skill. None of these do, but the tree men do if you buy those separately. So that's good. So he has the ability to be thrown. So that's 2 of them. The hefty doesn't. They have all got stunty. So that basically means that you ignore your enemy's +1s. We have got sprint. The player may attempt to move up to 3 extra spaces rather than the normal 2 when going for it. And then the final one that we've got is fend. This player is very skilled at holding off would-be attackers. Opposing players may not follow up blocks made against this player, even if the fend player is knocked down. The opposition may still continue to move after blocking if he is declared a blitz. Okay, so that's good. Right, so what do we know about the Halflings? They've got poor movement. They are not very strong. They've got kind of midway agility, so they're kind of half and half on agility. They have low armor value. So you can also have, for the Halflings, tree men. Now tree men have got very bad movement. They are very strong. They are not agile at all. but they have a high, very high armor value. So it's going to, so basically you need to roll an 11 or 12 to break his armor, which is very, very unlikely. Okay, so what's he got? Mighty Blow, Stand Firm. He has Strong Arm, Take Root. Thick Skull means that on the injury roll, a roll of an 8 becomes a 7, so it's more difficult to get him off the pitch. Throw Teammate, obviously you can chuck the Halflings. And Timber, he's a good addition to the team, so you can play up to 2 tree men. So that is good. Okay, so what other cards have we got in the game? These are team cards, so you can add your own. Players to that. You can make up your own players, which is good. You can get a lot of those. Wow, loads and loads of them. We have got some special plays. Grapple Turnover, a game of 2 Halflings, Run Tree Man Run, Catch Up, Too Many Cooks, Crumbled Under Pressure. See it quite a lot of that. Now, so we've got some star players, quite a few. Sorry, there's another team card there and a little reference on how to use the cards, so that's good. Let's get these out of the way. So let's have a look at some of our star players. Puggy Bacon Breath, Deep Root Strong Branch, Carla Von Kill, Willow Rosebark, Morgan Thorg, Needly Veruca, Cindy Pie Whistle, Rumbelow Sheepskin, Big Jobbo Hairyfoot, and Captain Colander. So yeah, got some good guys here. So let's look at the non-Halfling-esque guys. So Morgan Thorg, he appears, he's basically just a journeyman or a mercenary. He'll play for whoever you want him to. We've got Carla Von Kill. So she can play for Amazons, Halflings, Humans or Norse. Now she adds a bit of distance, so she's movement 6. She's strength 4, so that's very good as well. Armor value 8, so she'd be good to add into this Halfling team. We have got, right, Willow Rosebark. Movement 5, strength 4, agility 3 and armor value 8. So again, that's another one that would be good. We've got Deep Root Strong Branch. Now, Deep Root Strong Branch is available for pre-order on the Games Workshop website at the moment. Sorry, on the Forge World website at the moment. Now, his movement's only 2, but his strength 7, agility 1, and armor value 10. So very good, and he's got a lot of different abilities as well. Right, okay. So this leaves us with the Halfling only guys that are left. So what have we got? Rumbelow Sheepskin. He rides a ram, and he's got movement 6 and strength 3, so that's good. Cindy Pie Whistle, movement is slightly more again, movement of 5, everything else is the same, but lots of good skills. Needly Veruca, again movement 5, good skills as well. Dodge, Loner, Secret Weapon, Stab, Stunty, Trademark Stilts. Trademark Stilts, nice. Puggy Bacon Breath, again movement 5, that's good. Strength of 3, so that brings it more in line with most of the other players in Blood Bowl. Big Jobbo Hairyfoot, movement of 4, strength of 3, so that's good. Right, so here's the one. Captain Colander. Now, he's got like a gold banner on his. I don't know what the difference with that means, but he's got movement 6, which is as good as a Halfling gets. But he's got lots of skills. Catch, Disturbing Presence, Dodge, Fend, Jump Up, Loner, Regeneration, Right Stuff, Sidestep, Stunty. So that's good. Very, very good. I like that. Right, next up, let's have a look at the Halfling pitch. So you won't get a great view of this because of the way I have to set up my camera. But let's have a look. Nice. So these are the player boards, and there's two distinct themes I can see just from that brief look. Right, so that side, it's a joyous summer's day. Nice picnic tables and stuff like that for them to go on. Everything's laid out very nicely. Everything seems very happy and kind of jovial. All of a sudden they don't. On the other side, everything's a bit bashed up. The day's been ruined. There's lots of blood on the end here. Oh, there was before anyway, to be fair. But a lot more stretchers and coffins there. So this is good. That's good. And I'm sure that what we'll see on the actual pitch itself will be a similar kind of view to that. Now, something I've noticed. Right, okay, actually, let's have a look at this first. Right, so. Now, you won't be able to get a good sign of this, but I will show you what I can. Right, so. This is our pitch, and again, in exactly the same way, there's a basket there. I wonder if that adds any gameplay elements. But in the same way as it was on the boards where you track your turns and your score and all that sort of stuff, a very nice green, happy place we've got on the edges of the boards. This nice, lovely end zone here. But it's very good. But when we flip the board, it's a bit of a halfling nightmare there. So we've got exactly the same thing. All the food that was on the other side is gone. There's a few empty beer bottles and that kind of thing on here. But yeah, it's good. I think it's a good board. I like it. I don't know why I collect the boards when I buy my Blood Bowl stuff, but I think it definitely adds something to the game, you know. So that's good. Now I'll have a brief look at the Spike magazine. If you guys ask for it, I'll do a full review of the Spike magazine. But we've got an introduction. We've got information about the Halfling heroes and what the hopefuls, catchers and hefties mean. We've got a look at the different teams that we can have. Rerolls cost 60,000 gold pieces, Treemen 120,000, and the rest of them are, you know, significantly less. Deeproot Strong Branch 300,000. Wow. Morganfall 430. Team profile, the Greenfield Grasshuggers. That's good. Information about Puggy Bacon Breath. Puggy's career highlights. The dirt from the dugout. Mindy Pie Whistle is our halfling on the spot when it comes to dishy dirt and salacious scandals that our readers have come to know and love. Very nice. A lot of stuff about Deeproot Strong Branch. Do you know what? If you bought this, you could even cut these out and use these as your cards. Deeproot career highlights, that's good. A chat with the rat. Hackspit the Scribbler Quill Chewer is our ace Skaven reporter on the pitch, scribbling about in strange places to bring us the remarkable stories from the sidelines. So that's good. Cooking up a score. Hello my lovelies. Halflings are the slowest team in Blood Bowl. They need 2 mates to be able to take on even a lonely hobgoblin, and they could barely be more breakable. All teams have weaknesses, but halfling teams take this to new levels. So yeah, confirmation there that they are pretty crap. So I've got a Blood Bowl league that I'm starting next week. I'm playing as the Champions of Death. I feel sorry for anyone who picks these up unless they can really find a way to make it work for them. Stuff about Captain Colander. Small-time celebrities, lesser-known halfling star players. So this goes through the other star players that were in that pack. The minor leagues, Blood Bowl leagues for shorter players. Right, okay. So this is all very good. This is different cup and league tournaments that you can play with them as well, which is good. Half time with the halflings. new inducements. So very good. I like it. So if enough of you want, if enough of you ask for it, I will do a proper in-depth look at that. But for now, let's make up some halflings. Okay, right, so let's have a look to see what we've got. So I've made up one sprue, which should give us 3 hopefuls, a catcher and a hefty. So let's have a look at the hopefuls first. So they are very small, they're probably half the height. Well, of course they're going to be half the height, they're halflings. Half the height of a standard miniature, but they're very good models. So that's the first one. So most of these have actually got an alternative head as well. If you don't like the one that's on there, you can swap it over. There's our third hopeful. Very cool. Is our catcher. Also very nice. Here's our hefty. So there you go. They're very cool. I like them a lot. They're going to be pretty dreadful to play with. Well, there'll be a lot of fun to play with anyway. I'll be doing a match or battle report with these teams. Sorry, let's have a look at these coins as well. There's the coins. Pretty standard. There is our trackers. It's pretty cool. And there's our 3 balls. So 2 pasties and some sort of roll, a ham roll or something. There you go. So yeah, I'll be doing a battle report. So I'll be doing the Halflings versus the Champions of Death, and that will be out in the next week or so. So look out for that. I should also be doing more Blood Bowl stuff. I'm starting a league next week, so there'll be lots of, if people want it, there'll be lots of that sort of stuff coming up as well. And yeah, if anyone's interested in an unboxing of the 7th Continent, the new expansion, that will be up very soon as well. See you later, guys. Bye.